walked a mile in my tracks. I ain't accepting defeat, cause I always grind for my keep. You see that smile on my face, but don't know the pain.
What's good? What's good?
What's going on? What's going on?
You already know how we rocking. You already know how we coming, man. This is content from Kings. This is Black Alliance episode 2. We got a special one for y'all today. You already know, host in the building. My brother Rell, your boy Rell Ty. And then we got some very, very, very special guests with us today. Some local legends, honestly, man. We gonna be honest about it. We got some legends in the house. We got my man, Mr. Demivan Knighton over here, video director. Then we got my fam over here, Tevin King, in the house with us as well. We gonna get to these gentlemen real soon, but we was kind of talking about relationships before we started really rolling. So you know how we like to do. We like to jump on in it, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But before we do get started, though, man, we gotta always ask the question, man. How we living?
Yeah, how we living today, man?
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start with you, Teddy. How you living, my guy?
Yeah, it's love. I'm blessed. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I got businesses going on with my old lady.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Myself, I got a training business, so everything good, positive. Trying to stay on the right track.
Okay, for sure. Hakeem, Dolo.
Hey man, I'm living good, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready for this wedding, man. Getting married in 2 weeks, so hey man,
congratulations.
Give it up.
Appreciate you, man. Yeah. Nah, man, but everything groovy, man. I can't complain, man. Blessed beyond measures. Everything's still booming with the lawn and landscaping, man. Still going hard with the music, podcast, Beast Pro. You know what I'm saying? We getting it going, man. Even my fiance, man, we getting her business off the ground this year, Mio. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna tap into that.
That's what's
We're
up.
gonna keep it going. But yeah, bro, I'm blessed, bro. How about you?
Good, man. Mental health. My mental is on a good 9. You know what I'm saying? Solid.
Always.
You know what I mean? Having it all there. Work is good. Dog business is going good, steady. Just trying to elevate. That's my main thing, bro. Just keep going up. You know what I mean? The sky is the limit. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no telling how far you can go.
Nah,
you get what I'm saying,
man. That's how we coming hard, man. We coming hard 2022, man. What about you, Mr. Marvin, man? How you living, man?
Living good, man. Just happy to be here, We got the film coming out. Okay. Excited for everybody to see it.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, we gonna get into that, man. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? We already talked about it, man. So you know how we doing that. But nah, it's always good, man. Like I said, we in 2022, man. So it's a blessing just to be here. I'm pretty sure a lot of us got friends and family members who probably didn't make it.
Right.
So it's definitely a blessing to be here, man. And we finna turn up, man. We finna go crazy in 2022,
Most
man.
Definitely.
I want everybody to be successful.
Most definitely.
So but yeah, man, like I said, that's good. We always want to open the show up with that good vibes, make sure everybody good and good standings.
We got some good topics, conversations today. The first topic, you want to go ahead and hop into his thing?
Yeah, man. You know how we rocking, man.
Black relationships. You know what I'm saying? Holding black men accountable as the head of the household or the relationship. You get what I'm saying? Everybody has a different meaning or a different version on what's their definition of a man or, head of a household, what's their responsibility. Right. So, Mr. Marvin, we're going to go with you first.
Why do you feel like, bro, it's so hard for us as black men to commit to one woman? Why do you feel like that is?
Oh, man, that's a tough one.
Hey, we putting everybody on the spot, man. We hold the black men accountable, man.
If you need to, call your lawyer, though.
That's not him, so it's going to be hard for him.
Hey, nah. I mean, but no, we getting the good feedback, though.
Yeah,
we getting the good feedback.
He can say, it ain't hard for me. He can say that.
Exactly. Yeah, honestly, it ain't hard. It ain't hard for me.
But okay, I guess in general, why do you feel like it's so hard for us to commit to one woman, man? Because you see it. I know you see social media, man. Yeah. You see how we portray it in the media, how we portray it.
So you do it personal. You can do it personal, and you can do it from an overall perspective.
Yeah.
From a personal standpoint, it's easier for me because I'm married now. But I've been with my wife. We've been together almost 10 years now.
Dang.
That's what's up.
That's deep.
Yeah,
Crazy.
We've been married 2 years.
Okay.
But from a big standpoint, I think I'm about to say social media, man.
Yeah.
It's a big part. You see all these other people in social media, celebrities and stuff, they have multiple women and stuff like that. So I think that's probably a big part of it. So we see them, doing what they do, and we kind of want to follow in their footsteps a little bit.
I feel like we've just gotten extremely far away from, you know, how our grandmothers and grandfathers was raised, how our parents was raised, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of the stuff we go off of, like you said, is based off of the media. I think, you know, communication is at an all-time low, and I think that plays a major part as to why it is so hard. But to be honest as well, man, I think it's hard for men to commit, man. If you've never grown up in a household where, you know, you saw your dad treating your mom right or whatever the case, you might not know how to treat a woman. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It just ain't second nature to you because you've never seen it. You feel me? So I think that, in my opinion, that's one of the biggest reasons why I feel like we as black men don't commit or can't commit like we should.
Not like a preference, but it just depends on what that woman brings to the table. You get what I'm saying? It's based also as a man, you got to know what you want.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? First off, I'm going to start off there because you got some men that's married and then they was born and raised in a two-parent household. Some, you know what I'm saying, raised in one-parent household. So I don't want to really just say all men dogs. Yeah. Or, you know what I'm saying, we dogs just because, you know, the household. But just depending on what she brings to the table. So, like, you know what you like. You know what I'm saying? Because being perfect, like, be honest, like, you get a woman, bro, and she may be all this, everything that you may want. Now, is she everything that you want? Because the only person that know what you want is you.
True. You
get what I'm saying? So that's like a self-fulfillment. Like, you know what you want, so you ain't got to have a reason to do this and do this and do this. Because, like, back in the day, like, I ain't gonna lie, when I was younger, like, it used to be hard because, okay, this one girl, she do this, but she don't do this. You get what I'm saying? This one may be more emotionally affectionate, you know what I'm saying, this one may be emotionally detached. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just depends, because even when you dating, bro, you just not talking to just one woman.
True.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like you kind of picking and choosing the qualities of the women you dealing with so you can have, like, even nobody's perfect, but she can just be close to what you want so you ain't got to cheat. So it ain't hard for you to deal with one woman. You get what I'm saying? Another thing is just temptation, sex. That's it. You get what I'm saying? Different feel, different body. You get what I'm saying? So, and like you say, Instagram, bro, social media, Snapchat. You get what I'm saying? Because, like, if you ain't looking at it every day or if you ain't around it, then, you know, how you going to get something that you never had? You get what I'm saying?
Thanks, man.
Like,
I'm with it.
It just make a little more sense because, like, hey, I'd rather, if I get married, bro, I'm going to stay. Like, I ain't even trying to have on Instagram. Like, unless it's just about the business, like me personally, about the business, whatever, or me and Bae shut his page. You get what I'm saying? Because, like, I don't want no temptation to sliding up or something in the DM because, you know, like, we men, bro. Like, you gon' fall to the pussy. Like, I'm just saying, bro. Like, I don't want to be a victim. I don't want to be a victim. You know what I'm saying?
We gon' fall to it.
We gon' fall.
Hold up, now.
Man, come on, man. We gonna be real. We gonna be real. We gonna cap. Like, I'm just saying. Like, I ain't saying that you like, but we're men, bro. Like, I see it.
You saying to other? You gonna fall to other?
No, I'm just saying, like, you married and this Instagram model been falling. Ooh, you so.
It's just temptation.
Yeah, in general. I ain't saying us, but I'm just saying the temptation as men, bro. Because, you know, that's all it is, bro.
And you know it's gonna come. That they definitely gonna come after you when they know you married. And they know you're in a relationship.
Girl, you ain't shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
That's what I was gonna say. Temptation weighs a lot when you married. I heard. You see what I'm saying? I heard most women be after married men because they realize that I actually see a good man. And you see what I'm saying? Like, I see a good man, so it's more pressure for him. You know what I mean? Normally, then the other guy, they wonder
why you ain't got no old lady.
Yeah.
Or why you ain't married? What's the problem?
It ain't enough of us out here either, man. Another thing people don't realize, bro. A lot of us either locked up, or, you know what I'm saying, if we in a relationship, then that's just giving less choices for our black queens. Because you got to realize, bro, only 1 in 4 black women get married, bro. Only 1 out of every 4 black women get married. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. You got 100 women, only 25 get married, bro.
Yeah.
So you feel me? So I think that's a big thing as well. When, you know, when it ain't enough for us to be chosen, man. It ain't enough for us out here, bro.
Righteous.
We dead in jail or we already in a relationship.
Yeah, because every man ain't the same. So I don't want to make it seem like, you know, every man gonna cheat when the temptation. You know what I mean? But just the overall typical male, like that's what it be. You know what I'm saying? It don't be nothing but sex. You know what I'm saying? Because just even talking to women, or even women that's married or men that's married, you know what I mean? That's the only thing. Because to be honest, like, he ain't gonna leave his wife. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the whole life built.
Tied to her.
You know what I'm saying? But, man, this ain't the first thing I'm saying. I don't care about her. She ain't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you know it's only a sexual thing or something like that.
Yeah, man. man. I think a lot of it has to do with fear as well, man. I think a lot of us are
commitment.
Yeah. I mean, because think about it, right? They always say what women love hard. And I think that's a big truth. You know, women love hard, bro. We all done been in relationships where we've probably been with somebody we've either hurt, offended in some type of form or fashion, and they forgive us, right? And they'll sometimes treat it like it ain't never happened. You know what I'm saying? Because women love like that. Men, we love deep. And I put this on Facebook a few weeks ago. We love deep, man, to the point where it's like, if we with somebody, bro, and we giving this woman our all, we loving this person 100%. You know what I'm saying? We giving them everything we got. And let's just say they hurt us, that they do something we don't like. Oh, we taking that to the grave.
You know why?
You know what I'm
Your
saying?
girl done got conquered by another man.
Ain't necessarily got to be that, bro. Ain't necessarily got to be that. But I mean, no. I see where you coming from.
I'm just gonna keep.
I see where you coming from. But I'm just saying, like in general, right? Man, we love deep, bro. So if we loving the woman with everything we got, if she does hurt us, first thing we gonna tell ourselves, I ain't never finna love another woman this hard again.
But the only thing you gonna get hurt from is her having sex with another guy or fucking with another guy or something like that. So like I said, she giving women ain't. You got some women that the dog women, they ain't got no emotion. You just dogs, just like me. Yeah. But you get, bro, if a woman fuck with a dude, bro, like it's gonna be 80% because it's emotional. Like, you know what I'm saying? A woman ain't finna give her bottle up to somebody that she ain't really fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Even when you having sex, bro, the pussy ain't finna get wet if she ain't straight to you, bro.
Yeah, that's fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's why if they be like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, oh, like, damn, that bitch, I'll kill her. But you were just doing, but you were just doing what you was doing. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, you have to be, you can't be, oh, my girl do this, I'm gonna kill you. Like, you gotta really stand on what, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody ain't perfect, but you can't be tender.
Nah, I agree.
You know, you gotta eat that shit. Like, you gotta, you know what I mean? Because like that's what it come down to, bro.
Nah, I feel that. And again, man, I think a great deal of it also still goes back to the part, man, where it's like, bro, if you growing up in a single parent household, you ain't never seen your father, you ain't never seen your mother be loved by a man, bro.
You see what you gonna become.
Yeah, bro. And
not
think
necessary, but in reference what you
because think about it, bro. 66% of African American children grow up in a single parent household, bro. That's a lot. You feel me? That's a lot of us out here, bro, who not seeing, you know what I'm saying? Damn, how I'm supposed to be a husband? How I'm supposed to be this or that? I ain't never seen this before, bro. So this is all new. Especially when you got a woman that's holding you accountable, like, hey, I need you to be this man.
But she can't even do that because, like you say, like I ain't never seen my daddy, stepdaddy. Well, I see my stepdad. That's how I learned what I learned, bro. My stepdad being a man. Yeah. But I ain't never seen my daddy pay no bill. You know what I'm saying? Like, see it. Like, even my stepdad, we ain't talk about sex. Like, I learned this on my own. Watch a porn or something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Nigga ain't had any talk. My mama taught me how to be a gentleman, you know what I'm saying? How to treat a lady. Because to be honest, bro, that's the only way you going to learn how to be a great man through a woman, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I promise you, like, in the same way with women, like, women be poor at being women because she don't even know how to treat a dude.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Women be like, oh, what? But like, do you know how to treat a man? Like, you may be taking on the like daddy issues, or you know what I'm saying. So you resenting me because how you seen your dad do this or whatever case may be. But like, you ain't even trying to step outside of that to break down. Like, if I tell you how I feel, like, comfort me or be there for me. Same thing that women want.
Yeah. No,
so it ain't hard.
1,000%. Because think about it. The same thing we can say about, you know, a man not knowing how to be a husband or a father if he ain't never seen that in the household. It's the same thing with a woman, right? Most women, or most black women, are probably getting raised by their mother, or their grandmother, right? So you still ain't got no father in the household. So you don't know how a man supposed to love you. You don't know how a man supposed to treat you or respect you because you've never seen it even from your mom. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, and let's be real. A lot of black mothers right now, what they doing? They teaching their daughter to be what? Independent. You don't need no man. You don't need no man for nothing. You feel me? So when you teaching that, of course your daughter gonna grow up with the mindset of, oh man, I don't need no man. You know what I'm saying? And don't even know what a good man look like because you've never seen it. You feel me? So I think, man, a lot of that plays a huge factor, bro. Like us being in the household, because it starts with us. That's why I wanted to put us on the spot, bro. As black men, it starts with us, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know you got kids, I got kids. I don't know about you, but for real though, bro, it's our responsibility, bro. We gotta show our
Yeah,
kids.
because
like you said, it ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I think it ain't hard because once you been with somebody for so long, and they know you. You see what I'm saying? Over the years, they know you in and out like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all it takes for you to know. You gonna know who your wife. It ain't hard to tell your wife.
Right.
Like, you gonna know who you want to marry.
No,
That's why when a lot of these relationships start, I don't understand how a lot of relationships start when they be together so long and all of a sudden it just go bad, like in between the marriage.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It took for you to get married, and all of a sudden, well, now when you get married, it seems like all kind of problems occur now that you never had before.
It do.
You see what I'm saying?
bro, private life, happy life, bro. The more, the less people know about you, what you got going on, they can't come between it. And so, like, realistically, like, a lot of women be on some, oh, you don't want to post me. You don't, nah, because, like, okay, if I post you, you ain't finna come and tell me what done slid in your inbox. Now I got to kill you and him. like, no, bro, like, don't play. You can't play, bro. You can't play. You can't play.
And that's
you
what
know what I'm
it is,
saying?
man.
Like, you got to protect your privacy. You got to protect the happiness and your peace, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
It just, you got to minimize all the bullshit, bro. Like, it's sad, but you have to do that. Because guess what? You got, okay, how many followers you got? 1,500. How many followers you got? 2,000. Tevin goes somewhere. He married. Girl, I seen Tevin with such and such. You get what I'm saying? So now he got on his Instagram, girl, it's just him and his family man. You know what I'm saying? He done portrayed that image.
He know who I
He done portrayed that image of he done portrayed that image as a good man, you know what I'm saying? So but as soon as you can catch some dirt on him or something or whatever, like they throwing it out there. You get what I'm saying? So like if nobody don't know what you got going on, nobody can't hit your girl up. Hey, I'm coming to you woman to woman on Instagram or something crazy. You get what I'm saying?
That's facts though. That's facts, man. Nah, like I said, I agree with all that, bro. I think at the end of the day, man, the only way it's gonna get better for us at this point, man, is going to start with communication. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it still goes back to we letting a lot of outside things interfere into our relationships, whether that's parents, friends, social media, people, co-workers, whatever the case, bro. Like, you know, me and my fiance, bro, if we ever have an issue, we the only ones that need to know about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? We keep it in-house. Only other person that's going to know about it is God, bro.
It be a lot of shit, bro. Bad intentions, bro. People have bad intentions, dog. Just
true.
all jealousy, envy. You know what I'm saying? So you got to just keep people around you out your business, like you say, because like
you got to.
It can fuck up with everything you got going, everything you don't work hard for. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Nah, man, I think that's something real that we as black people, bro, we got to look at it. You know what I'm saying? From you know, just in totality, man, of being able to say, hey, man, we as a people, bro, we got to do better. And you know what I'm saying? And again, it starts with us as men, bro. Because,
lead by example.
You know, yeah, bro. And we got to. I mean, because if what has to be done for black people has to be done by black people, bro. So we got to be the first one to jump on it. And we definitely finna jump into the nitty gritty of it, man. And I'm super excited again to have, in my opinion, man, both of y'all legends, bro. You know, both of y'all young. You've done some amazing stuff. You know what I'm saying, over the course of your career. You doing some amazing stuff now. You know what I'm saying. So hey, bro, I love it, bro. Especially when the young bucks is getting it in. You feel me? But gotta applaud that. For the viewers out there who don't know, man, who's Tevin King, man?
Man, a kid who went through a lot, mentally, health problems, all kind of stuff, and luckily football was an output for me, you know, and it worked in my favor, you know what I'm saying, for a minute, you know what I'm saying. It kept me mentally stable, and I thank God, you know what I'm saying, I thank God fully, you know, for even blessing me with that opportunity, with the skill sets and everything that I had, you know what I'm saying. Everything was a learning lesson throughout the process, you know what I'm saying, and it was just a blessing, man, you know what I mean. But I'm definitely glad that, you know, I was able to be able to, you know, to do what I did, do what I did to show kids, like, hey, you know what I'm saying, you can fly at any time, any moment. You can do what you want to do. It'll take whatever. You can be from any situation, you know what I'm saying, down bad, don't have much, you know what I'm saying, lost everything that you had to the next time, you know what I'm saying. When you get on that field, you feel like you can do anything, or you on that court, or when you're in the classroom, you want to be a scientist, whatever you want to do. you can fly with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Most definitely.
For sure. What about Tell me a little bit about your upbringing though, man. Like
my mom, my dad split early when I was probably like I want to say 8 years old, something like that.
Okay.
You know, so when they split, it was more majority of my mom in the house at first, and then daddy, you know, he'll come around every night. You know, he'll be down check on this and stuff. But it was majority at the time. I was seeing mom. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So, and I had an older brother, BJ, which is the one, you know what I'm saying. He kind of was like in there in the household at the time. So he was a real strong will into molding us into what we was. You know what I'm saying? So it was tough. You know what I'm saying? We had to needed with the gritty. We had to get down and try to, some nights we went hungry. The house was hot. You know what I'm saying? It was hard. It was a hard upbringing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't easy at all. Might come from the grocery store, 20 car passing up. We got 30 grocery bags in our hand trying to make. You see what I'm saying? Like you got to get it.
Yeah.
It's the grocery store about a quarter of a mile from the house. You got to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was hard. It wasn't easy at all. So that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of that channeled into me putting it out on, you know what I'm saying, the field and all that stuff there. You see what I'm saying? That's why I had an outlet and put it out on, you know?
Yeah.
And obviously you gotta have an outlet. You gotta have an outlet to put some pressure out, you know what I'm saying? Like he was saying that this right here be like a healing thing to be able to come express how you feel about stuff.
True.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause a lot of people don't, it can go sour anymore.
Like mentally, like how did it affect you, like being in the house with mom and dad to just mom? You get what I'm saying? Like how did it affect you mentally? Like
I wasn't mad at my dad and all that. If it ain't working, it ain't working. I'm gonna understand the child. Like, if it ain't working, it ain't working. You go on your way, you going your way.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But to have the opportunity to have both there, are the ones who created you. You see what I'm saying? Is a thing that you gotta have that feeling. I feel like I'm gonna say it straight up. I feel like I'm gonna say it right. Caucasian people, white Caucasian people. The majority of them have that in their life. You see what I'm saying? So it makes them more stable. You know what I mean?
It's true.
I think because it's true. Like it's like this. That's your daddy. That's your mama. If it's here and they die, you seeing them like this. You know what I'm saying? Working. Then that's how you be. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of other people just be strong-minded people who don't have those situations that just come out good. They be strong-willed.
Yeah.
And it just be like that. So, but I honestly think like it kind of varies. You know what I'm saying? It had you like this. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie. When I got to school and I got to college, my mom was more of a mom. Well, she was like she try to do it all for us. You know what I'm saying? We needed something. She gonna get on the phone and try to make it happen. So when I got to school and all that kind of stuff, it was hard for me because I ain't know how to wash clothes like that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't know. Like I'm calling mom like, hey, mom. You see what I'm saying? I'm laughing off on home.
how to do this shit?
You know what I'm saying? How I do it? Like I don't know. You see what I'm saying? I ain't about to say act like I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was stuff like that I ain't have. You see what I'm saying? That I know like. Which when you in the hospital and stuff like that, you seeing a lot of stuff. And my dad, like I remember when he was majority down and all that kind of stuff, he used to let us like, hey, go out there and do it. You see what I'm saying? Go see what's going on. Go, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, go handle your business. You got, you know what I'm saying? I remember like that's what you see what I'm saying? So it's hard when you know what I'm saying. He in another household, you ain't waking up to him this third. He got another family. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which I know how it is. It's tough. You gotta try to various. You know what I'm saying? Make this family feel comfortable. Now it was just tough. So. It mentally had you like thinking like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like it could have been better, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
And I do feel like, bro, that they have a lot to do with, your future as a man, bro.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to tie a tie. Cause my dad, I ain't never seen my dad. You know what I'm saying? Or nobody ain't sit me down, tie no tie for me. You get what I'm saying? Or what you see as a young kid, bro, you be like, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to do that. But that's what you end up turning into, or what you end up doing. You know what I'm saying?
Product of your environment. Man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like, bro, it fuck you. Like you said, bro, it fuck you up. You know what I mean? Cause you already know where we from.
Oh yeah.
Like I got a lot of respect for your father and your mother. You see what I'm saying? But I'm a man, so I'm looking up to your father. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I just always remember him being there. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And that's why I feel like you wear a balance. You see what I'm saying? You silent how you will. You're good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
your daddy was the only one. Like out of everybody's daddies, your daddy, the real daddy. But your dad was there, man. And your mama. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, big salute to Frankie P, man. Big salute, man.
For sure.
And like I said, I seen that as a kid too, man. Coming up, you know, a lot of my friends, man, that I was real close with. A lot of them didn't have no pops in the household. You feel me? So, and you can kind of tell, like, either in a kid's temperament, man, or, you know, how they may act at school or how they may act outside of school. All that stuff plays a part, you know what I'm saying? It might not affect, you know, certain kids dramatically as others, like you said as well. You know, you can go through that situation, still come out to be extremely successful, the best man in the world, best father in the world. But then you also got kids who go through that and they can't overcome that type of adversity.
It don't really work. Like me and my dad, like we like this, we tight. You see what I'm saying? I know I can talk to anybody. I can sit around here and laugh all day and all kind of stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Like it didn't really. It affect you early on because it's
you don't know nothing.
Process,
yeah. Because you ain't got no house to maintain and be responsible for. Like, so a lot of shit. Like you say, you start feeling it at this age. Like, damn, bro, you ain't taught me nothing. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, or
real though.
Because being real, like if you get into it with your girl or something, or you going through problems, bro, like your pops be one of the people that you really want to call. Like how you went through this.
Yeah.
I remember I called my dad one day. I was going through it, but how I do this? How like with my first mother of my child, like I'm going through it, like, but bro can't even tell me nothing. Like how do I make, like I got a kid, but I know he won't be able to tell me nothing because you went in my life. You got 6 kids and stuff. You get what I'm saying, or whatever case may be. So you can't tell me nothing because you ain't even been a stand up. You know what I mean? Yeah. But then you got to break that down to the women too. They're like, man, I ain't have my daddy, but I lack at this just because of this, so you can help me get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it'd be crazy, bro, because like a lot of stuff I start feeling lack of a father, bro, at a later age. You get what I'm saying? Like you figure you get married. Yeah. Your father gonna be in your wedding. You know what I'm saying? Like,
most definitely.
You can sit there and have a talk like that. How y'all made it work for 15 years or 20 years?
Man.
You get what I'm saying?
I already had that conversation, but
you get what I'm saying?
I already had that convo, man. But that's real though, man. And like I said, that's why I give, you know what I'm saying, big salute to my pops, man, because you know I could have been another what is it a statistic?
Yeah, statistic. Yeah,
could have been another one, man. But you know he stuck it out, bro. And you know, he a real one for that. Like you said, you mentioned your big brother. You know, you said BJ was in the household with you guys, and you know, when I was coming up, man, I don't think I used to always hear, man, hey, that boy BJ fast, boy. That boy the truth out there on that field.
That's who we see. That's who we watching play.
Yeah, that's who we came up watching, man. Yeah. So, you know, that being, you know, your older brother, man, and you know, when you finally got to high school, you know, how did that feel for you? Like, did you feel like you had big shoes to fill coming into high school, or how was that for you, bro?
Yeah, honestly, you want to be just like them. Like I wanted that number because he had that number. I wanted to move like he moved. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do everything BJ, you know, put out there for it. Because you gotta have a vision.
Something
especially
to
when you stand in your house and you see what I'm saying? Because it's so close to you now that you know, like, hey, like this happening in front of me. Like he really like, dang, he just made him miss. Like I can like, okay. I know I can do that. You see what I'm saying? Because it's right. He around me. I'm molding with him. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Fighting with him, fussing with him. You know what I mean? Going through the trenches.
Sharing clothes, fighting.
Yeah, the whole 9. So it's right there for you, and it's like a leeway. But that is your prize, though. Is to be that. It give you a set goal. So yeah.
Okay.
Man, that what's up.
Hey man, that's real though, man.
It's Aheem.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, the set goal.
Had something, so that's what I'm saying. Like y'all boy had something to chase. Like you know, BJ started out like you. But I want to be better or as good. So same with Saheem, I want to be better, but as good. But I ain't gonna lie, bro, them boys ain't you.
Yeah.
We played with, you know, so y'all boys played on offense. I was telling bro like this in the car, man, like. You can't never tackle it, man. So, but when you do tackle him, I mean, like we got in trouble at camp for paying. Don't pay Coach, don't hit Terry like that. You don't know, bro. In the locker room popping.
Yeah.
Y'all boys sorry, man. Y'all can't hit me. All right.
But
real.
So let's talk about that, man. You know, Saheem, that's the little brother out the crew. I know you got another little brother as well, but Saheem, he came through. He currently holds like over 5 records, man. So you know, a lot of people could say he one of the GOATs, but why do you think though that you're considered the greatest though? He said,
like it's camera action. You know? Nah, but it's I think it's a thing where people like what they saw. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, like, what carry it with it is who you is, how you carry yourself, how you treat people. You know what I'm saying? The whole nine, and then what you put out. You know what I'm saying? It's always how you get a return. And I think at the end of the day, all us had a set goal within each other. When you that middle child, don't think like I'm the middle child. So a lot of times I was running to get that more control. I was getting hit upside my head for a lot of stuff that they ain't. You see what I'm saying? Got BJ her older, that's her first baby.
Yeah.
So he ain't too young.
Oh yeah.
So you
who leaves it on? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real.
Middle, and it's just a lot of that. That's what I'm saying. So a lot of that, I was like in between, and it was a way of balance. You see what I'm saying? But so he was an animal too. You know? What I'm saying? Just
we already know, man. We already know.
The numbers don't lie.
Yeah, the level of football changed. You get what I'm saying? Like, so like when we were playing football, we had 10 games. So out of the 10 teams we were playing, 2 of them were throwing the ball.
Oh yeah.
Every team we played was running the ball. Like wing T, I formation, whatever. When Saheem the ball coming up, like everybody in the spread. You get what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah,
like the yards that he was getting, bro, and the runs that bro, it was like he was breaking from the goal line, like not the goal line, but from the line of scrimmage. You get what I'm saying? Like it's hard to do that. We playing with D tackles that's in the league or cornerback, like whatever, like the Greg Reeves and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Gerald, like we were talking about this shit on the way up here, like. Bro, we were playing against some real deal players, bro.
Big facts, man.
You know what I'm saying? That boy Hudson Mason that was
Tevin Smith.
Hudson Mason that was in Georgia, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Christian.
Ed Christian.
Yeah, man. Like we played against real players, bro. Real ballers, real studs. You get what I'm saying? He was still making them boy look crazy. Like it don't matter what. You on bro highlight tape.
He said
don't care what you say.
With all that, man, you know, coming into high school, being the star player, you know, high expectations, you know, did it ever weigh on you mentally?
You try to keep everything at a well balance. That's the only thing you got is your mental. So you try to, you know, keep everything at a well balance, but it's hard because you don't know who exactly there for you for football for the football purpose, or you don't know who there for you for the mentally. I mean, for like you as a personal person, like do they? You know what I'm saying? You don't really know the difference. So it's a lot of different people coming in your life. A lot of people saying different stuff, but a lot of people don't know. Like y'all don't know at the end of the day. Like when I go home, the house ain't got no century, and we really have to lit the windows up some nights to be. A lot of people don't know that. You see what I'm saying? So
they gotta know you.
Deeper phases to it. Right. So it be hard, man. It be hard. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like blacks as a whole. That's why I feel like we more. I think that's why people think we more aggressive because we try to. If you got it for us, like we gonna try to make it happen to get it. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And it's just like that. We just go all out of our way to try to make it. Cause we know like it ain't the odds. It's against us.
Stacked against us. Yeah.
So you gonna go crazy out your way to try to do what you need to do, and it's just like that, and that's how it is. So I feel like we squeeze the limit more Jordan than you know what I'm saying, and a lot of that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like whites kind of is real it's like touchy because they don't really have to. I feel like it's like laid kind of for video. When I say video for him, like where that come from? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. You see what I'm saying? He came out of nowhere with it, but I don't have plenty of guys like hitting me up. You see what I'm saying? Telling me, like, hey, can I, you know what I'm saying? Let's do some witch call, or do a witch call over you, or do it. You see what I'm saying? But I didn't know them. You know what I'm saying? Which I didn't know him either. But he came to me, man. He came to me like
y'all trying to gain something. Like what you trying to gain?
I seen it in him. Like, okay, like, oh, he about his business and he doing it professional. He did it in a professional way. You know what I'm saying? Took me out of dinner like, hey, this is what we need to do. Let's meet up and discuss it. You see what I'm saying? And it was a level of professional. I was like, and then you know. And being a black man, you know, that gonna clutch me too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna support him to the fullest.
we've already been sitting here talking about your greatness, man. You know, talking about your brother that came before you, your brother that came after you. What's the number one thing that you believe made you so great? The number one thing, if you could say one thing, whether it's an attribute, or whatever the case.
I think my daddy genes, with him being, genetically, like, physically, like a man, like he was overstrong. I think that played a big part of it. And BJ took us through, BJ took us through some flame. Like, he really used to literally torture us to make us out of you know what I'm saying, and bring the fullest effect out of you. So when you got that same struggle, we in the backyard running head up with each other, you see what I'm saying, no pads on. This man finna kill me. I was having appetites and everything, you see what I'm saying? But it literally, so now when I'm in that situation again with somebody in it, I'm used to it, because it's like, I don't been in it at home. I don't been, you see what I'm saying? I don't had a strong
we got pads on now, so shit.
Yeah, I don't have a strong effect on my, you know what I'm saying? Like, why I had to literally lock us up in a little cab and hold the door to the point where you can't breathe, and then you like, all right, I'm gonna let y'all. You see what I'm saying? Like, you mentally, you coming out there like,
you yelling, you tried to kill me.
Think you finna die there, all of you lying.
Ain't nobody getting you right.
Man, he molded us, man. He molded us in a special way, and I appreciate that, boy.
When you went off to college, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was in college at the time. I was over at Georgia Southern, East Georgia, whatever. And, me and Red, our cousin, you know what I'm saying? We used to work together, man. And every time I hit up boy Red, hey, boy, little cuz going crazy in college, man. First game, you had over 100. Right. Second game, you had over 200. Right. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing how you went crazy like that, man. Like, how was that experience? And when you look back on it now, I guess, do you think you could have made it to that next level? Or what do you think, kept you from that? I know you got injured. I know things happen, life happened, but... You know what I'm saying? What do you think kind of deterred you from that?
Platform, honestly, when I got there, it was a nervous situation. I didn't know if I was going to be able to be the same person that I was. You see what I'm saying? When I got, I went through a whole process of sitting out a year, sleeping on the couch. You see what I'm saying? With a teammate. Yeah. It was a whole, because they were gray shirted me, and the NCAA wasn't accepting my yet. And, they had to do like a whole investigation over it. So it was a whole process of me walking on the tracks late at night, talking to God, trying to figure out, you see what I'm saying? Because at first they told me, you got to go home. Like, wow. Yeah, you got to go home. Coming off, like, you got to go home. Then, Then he talked to the guy, said, hey, coach, I can't go back home. I said, I go back home with some, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be in a situation.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be in a bad situation. I said, you don't know where I live and how it is. You see what I'm saying? It's different. Yeah. So I remember him crying. He's like, man, I ain't going to let you go back, bro. He said, we're going to figure it out somehow, some way, fix it. And I remember just doing the whole year. And all of a sudden, I finally got my first game in Houston.
Yes, sir. Went crazy on them.
Man, I'm talking about it. That's what I'm saying. When you looking at it,
bro, crazy.
In high school, in high school, everybody is like big, decent. All right, yeah, he ain't that big, small. All right. But when you looking over there across that ball, you seeing
everybody.
Everybody.
6 and up, 6 foot and up, you know what I'm saying? Running like you run, sideline to sideline. Coming off the ball, you know what I'm saying, in your face. Boy, that speed, the game speed was crazy, bro. I'm talking about, like, the fastest I ever been in my situation. For me to know that I can, like, and make something happen in between these Tigers or make him miss, like, the same thing I was doing in high school, I said, I'm going to the league.
Oh, it's over now. He said, I'm going to the league.
Yeah, I knew
the game was faster, but like while you running the ball, you still doing the same thing in high school. Like how you were saying, you
like
running,
naturally,
slapping hands down.
It became naturally, and I was doing the same thing that I was doing in high school, and that's when you know, like, you can practice and do all that in practice. But man, that game hit. Man, you looking over there down that field, looking at the other team, you don't know what's going on. You just see trees. You see them. And they all trees and the big body. You don't know what's finna happen. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But when you get between the Titans, and that all them lights flashing on you, man, it's a certain kind of, like, nerves that go shoot up through your body where you don't know if you're going to be yourself or not. And so that's what I'm saying. For me to break that, and the first 2 plays, bust one about 50, 60 yards for a touchdown, I said, okay. Yeah, it's up now. I can do something with this. For real. That's exactly how it was though. Yeah. That's exactly.
You say everybody moving like how you moving.
They is.
Man. You just had good game speed though.
Yeah, and the thing about it in college, I think it's more not the speed you have to run. I think it's just you knowing your rocks and knowing where you got to be at. Because everybody's smart, everybody got an assignment, and these grown men who done got kids too, and they got a situation. These coaches that they got the best of the best coaches. You see what I'm saying? Who got real degrees and stuff like that. So they got
everything more on the line.
Yeah, they got knowledge. It ain't somebody just this coach right unprofessional. He don't know what's going on. Everybody is held up to a profession. That's why it's so much money up in that game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it's held to a certain kind of profession. It's the greatest game in the world. So yeah, it go all hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? And I just
Well, that's real, dog. For real, it is, man. Trust me, I definitely remember watching you play, man, and playing with you, bro. So that's dope, man.
I never, like I told him, man, that day you remember I blowed them boys up on that track, boy. Hey, man.
Hey, nah, you did. You did. Well, I say you was there. You was a part of that too, man. You was ahead of me. You, Trayvon, all y'all was ahead of me. Dominique Presley, all those people like that. You know what I'm saying? All the running back, y'all was ahead of me. You see what I'm saying? I had to learn from it. You always on the view on the show. Like, you tell me, hey, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Tighten up, hey, cuz, go get your, you know what I mean? Like, hey, cuz, stop talking. Like, come on, listen in. You see what I'm saying? I remember all that stuff with Coach, the black Jefferson.
Oh, Coach Jefferson.
Yeah. All that, you know what I'm saying? The early years and all that kind of stuff. Like, to have people, you got people like that around you. You see what I'm saying? It just helps you. You know what I'm saying? Understand, like, hey, this ain't none of that football y'all playing now. This different right here.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? This a different type of game. Like, hey, y'all, you got to listen in. You got to know you need to be at. You see what I'm saying? Because that's the varsity standard, just like it is Division I standard. You held to the standard. SEC tomorrow. It's finna be a dog fight. It's finna be because they all. You got to know these coaches don't went and pick apart every mistake they made all last game. You see what I'm saying?
True.
Each team, and they all. You know what I'm saying? They doing down to a science of it. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be like tomorrow. Gonna be crazy.
Like tomorrow, like you say, bro. Everything's on the line. Oh, yeah. Your job may be on the line. Your scholarship may be on the line. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got some folks be here on scholarship. You got somebody might not even be playing on scholarship, but he may be starting. Like, it's a different type of hunger.
True that.
You get what I'm saying? Especially coming from where we from, I know it was a hunger. You know what I'm saying? When bro got on the field, like bro told coach, bro, I can't go. Most niggas would be like, man, all right, shit, fuck it, I transfer. Bro, I can't go home. That's real, bro. Cause he already knew you can't go back to what. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only thing I got in my family that, you know what I'm saying? Cause BJ ain't go or whatever. So like,
I respect.
He was holding it down. Sahin wasn't Sahin yet, so he ain't know. You know what I mean? I gotta take care. I'm the only in the position right now to get us where we
gotta win.
Gotta go. You get what I'm saying? So that's big, bro.
Yeah, man. I love it, bro. Love it, man. So you already know. Now we finna get to the meat and potatoes, man. So tell me, man, about this documentary, man. How did it come about, man? You know what I'm saying? The spotlight on you now. How did the whole documentary come about, man? Like how you reached out to him. You know, who came up with the idea? You know, just
why Tevin? Why Tevin?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Why Tevin?
So initially, I say maybe 3 years before I started my film studies in Valdosta, I had the idea of doing a documentary for Tevin, but at the time I had no confidence in myself. I didn't know nothing about storytelling, cameras, none of that. So. Went to school, made a couple films, got confidence, and learned how to use the camera and everything. So it was time. I wanted to put out a project, and because it had been a minute, because COVID messed everything up with us doing our final project in school. Okay. So went ahead and graduated. I needed a project, so went to talk with my friends and everything, and we was talking about possible, projects I can work on. And they mentioned Tevin's name, and I thought back. I was like, "Well, this might be the right time to get it out."
Okay.
So I hit him up on Instagram. I was nervous too. I was super nervous. I was like, "Man, this man probably ain't."
What you think? Because he think he was gonna fuck with you, or you think you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, what you thought?
I don't know. It was just, I don't know, man. I was just real nervous. But when I seen he text back, I'm like, okay. I got his attention at least. So he said he was interested in it. So we went, met up at Starbucks and talked it up and everything. And he liked where I was going with the story. So from there we just took off, and I think we started in July. I think we started filming in July.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because everybody feel like they got a story to tell.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Every athlete, you get what I'm saying? Everybody gonna feel like they got a story to tell. Everybody has a story, you know what I'm saying? So it makes a difference, because like I went to the store today, bro. Like, and the reason I do fuck with Teddy, like we've been friends forever since elementary school. But like, bro, like he a legend, bro, because the youth acknowledges him, look up to him.
Facts. That's real.
And they ain't seen bro play. Like, I know they ain't seen bro play. But like, you go out like by the day, my little boy can't stay off your movie. yo, I'm tired of him watching it. He watching all day. But get what he wanna be like Tevin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got something. Oh, he the best running back in Moultrie. Now I got something to look forward to.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, if you're a running back that playing football, whether you in Moultrie, Georgia, Tifton, like whatever, like he the legend. So like you got, I'm gonna be better than him. You know what I'm saying? You got something that's a goal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wake up every day, man. I write Tevin name on the board. Tevin King. They're gonna make the documentary out of me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that's good, bro. Like you're an influence, a positive influence on the community, bro. You already know how it is from Moultrie, bro. Like we don't have positive influences, bro. You get what I'm saying? The community don't have somebody to look up to. You know what I'm saying? Cause get what? He ain't got no coaching degree, but everybody bring their kids to Tevin speed and training.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? My son, you get what I'm saying? Like before I go spend money or do anything, like I'm gonna fuck with bro. You get what I'm saying? It don't matter if I was faster than him, but I ain't a running back or whatever. This man got sweet feet. Like
You ain't
shoot.
about to keep saying you
Got influence, man.
Oh, I gotta let E-boy know, man. I gotta let E-boy know.
You beat
You know what I'm saying? But no, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's support, bro. Like, because it's a good man, bro. Like, you want your kids to be coached or trained by the best. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no use of, ain't no way around it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a positive influence, bro. Same thing we trying to do, bro, in the community with the podcast, bro, trying to be positive influence. Like, he's that. You know what I'm saying? People take, that shit gonna take you a long way.
What basically inspired you to even get into like videography and photography in the first place?
I started off with photography. Got deep into it. Then I just wanted to do more. I want to tell stories, and I started, studying that, and I enjoyed it greatly, and started watching documentaries and stuff, and I grew an interest for it. So that's where that really came from.
Is it like a way you got to do it, though? Like, everybody can't get on and make a documentary, or is it a certain way you got to conduct it? Like telling a story ain't easy.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't.
You get what I'm saying? Especially, like, you can miss out on so much small stuff, whatever. So, like, how hard is it to really put putting this project together?
It was really hard. I say the big difference between a documentary and, like, a short film is, like, the research you got to do. Because documentary got to be true. Like, you can't be telling false information and stuff like that. So, the amount of research I had to do for this project was
tremendous.
Tremendous. Like, it was a lot of long nights looking up stuff, trying to make sure this article matching up with this article and make sure my script going along with that. So, yeah, it's a lot of work that going into it.
Real personal too, huh?
Yeah.
Was it hard for you opening it up, like, telling, like, how you was raised? Because I know how you was raised. I was spending night with you, but everybody don't know that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, to look at, I never knew this.
That's a real
like,
legit
you get
question.
what I'm saying? Like, was it hard opening up, bro? Because we black men for one, you Tevin King for two. You know what I'm saying? So, like, how hard is it telling your life story, in front of a camera and letting people know you? Because after this film grow out, you gonna be looked at different than Tevin, just the athlete. Like, damn, like you gonna reach
the surface. Yeah,
you finna touch people that's raised and born and growing up in the Charmainas and Moultrie-mainas, you know what I'm saying, the projects. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you the middle child, it's about you, but now, bro, it's about to be bigger than you because you about to touch a whole nother crowd of people.
I don't think the reason why it went hard, I think after so much that you do in life and there's so much that done went on and how it went, I want people to understand, like, hey, I want a lot of them kids to understand, like, hey, on you. Like, if you really going through this like this, how you going through? Like, you seen it. Like, I was there. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it take an effect on you. Come out in the strong end, on the strong wind side of it. Don't try to, you know what I'm saying? Don't use it as an excuse to like mope or look down on yourself. Like, look at it for what it is. Take it, run with it. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't hard at all. I wanted it. I wanted this to be able to, to come out. Cause I felt like I want to kind of put like, cause I'm finna get married in June. You see what I'm saying? So appreciate it. I'm about to, so I want to kind of put a close on that part of my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To try to like that's that.
That's that now.
And then it ain't work. So now I want to open. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm on the father stage of being a father and a husband and all that. So I just it's a closure. So when he came with it, I was like, man, it's perfect time. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is what I've been wanting to do. I ain't know in the hell I can do it, mama. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who go to or try to do all that. So he came with the opportunity, and he been running the show the whole time. He been putting all the planning together. He been doing everything, man.
That's what's up. That's real.
So when y'all trying to drop this thing, man, you know what I'm saying? What that release date looking like? You know what I'm saying?
We got premiere. We get, you know what I'm saying? We get dressed up. We gonna be showing it in
red carpet.
We showing it in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? What we got going?
No, we gonna do something decent. I'm saying you go ahead. It's pressure on him.
Mr. Director.
So the plan is to drop it this month.
Okay.
But right now, and Tevin don't even know this because I ain't even had a chance to tell him, but we trying to talk to the Moultrie Cinema in Moultrie Theater, and they sent me over the paperwork and everything, so we trying to get it green lit.
Trying to do a real premiere.
Trying to get it green lit so we can get the show. So
that's why I just said.
I like it.
Everything go through.
Homegrown.
That'd be major, bro. Nobody never did that. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like that's major, bro. And then for them to fuck with you on that, bro. Because like I say, bro, it's a lot of people that came in, came out, got this money, got that, but ain't nobody had. You ain't got no documentary. Your shit ain't finna be on the. Your shit ain't finna be the world premiere. And Mocha could get what I mean. That'd be like, and that'd be VIP.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So that's big, bro. That's real big, bro. And like I was telling him, like. Him coming on here, bro, doing the interview, being a guest, like, bro, we could have went in it, like, anybody, you know what I'm saying? But, like, this is a different level, like, of reaching out, to, like, affecting people.
Yeah.
Like, this going to be more impactful than anything I think we may have on here, you know what I'm saying? Because we from the hometown, this documentary going to be big, you know what I'm saying? Because, like he said, if you really went through this, then I'm you me. You know what I'm saying? We just saying you can do this. Even as kids, man, whatever y'all want to do, y'all can do the same thing we doing. You know what I'm saying? Like besides, giving kids an alternative, a different look on, man, we can get a podcast or we can
so much you can do in life, man.
You know what I'm saying? So much you can do. Like the sky's the limit. And bro said you can wake up and fly.
That's big.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just major, bro. Like,
so we definitely gotta ask, man. Y'all are both entrepreneurs. Everybody up here got their own business, man.
Mm-hmm.
As a black entrepreneur, man, do you ever see, or does it ever like become difficult for you to get support from your own people?
Majority of our, clientele is, black. So, I think it's to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Like, the business we get is a lot from the community in Moultrie. There's a lot of people support us. You know what I'm saying? They like my old lady energy. They like her work. You see what I'm saying? And they support it at a most high. So, of course, you know what I'm saying? I had to see it. I used to think that. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like, we down our own sword. That's how we treat each other, what goes on, you know what I'm saying, between the line. I said, like, you know what I'm saying? But I seen it from another end of they supporting. You know what I'm saying? That's why our money come from them. They support. They keeping that building ran over there because, things they, allowing us to do for them. You know what I'm saying? For their special days. So, I work through the black community.
What about you, bro? Do you find it hard to get support from your own people?
Not necessarily. It depends on what I'm doing. People want music videos, weddings done, stuff like that. I get a lot of support with that, but it gets tough when you want to start doing like films and stuff. I don't think people really used to it like that in South Georgia. They ain't really used to all the filming and stuff. So that's a part that I think it get a little tough in that area.
Cause we just slow, bro. That's the thing. We just we just slow, like for real. Like we slow, like the city, like, cause bro, I be saying the same thing. Like it depends on what type of services you offering, You know what I'm saying? It depends on your pricing. Depends on what they know what's going on. See, like, most is scared of change. Like, you may be, whatever's going on in Atlanta or what's going on in Jacksonville, you put Mochi on it, I don't know about that. But a year from now they own it. But these folks, Jacksonville, that's late. You know what I'm saying?
Ben ran it up.
You know what I'm saying? Ben ran it up. So I think it just be like a scared of change, bro. Depending on what you have to offer, because like even with the party stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Like certain crowds, don't like, the different race don't probably like jump houses, but black kids, we going all out for our jump houses, bounce houses. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on what type of services.
And don't get me wrong. Like I get a lot of support from whites too. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of athletes, white athletes too, that I train, that they parents feel like, you know what I'm saying, they best interest to send them to me, and I'd be able to, get them right too. So it varies, like I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, like a lot of like I see the other side of things. You know what I'm saying? I see like if you don't support it, then you don't support it. And that's your bracket. You see what I'm saying? That's where you sit at. But these people right here, I know these certain people. Nah, that's all you need is a certain amount. It's a certain amount of people that's gonna continue always. Like we got these same people who I got the same people who always hit me up like, hey, can you train my kid this day or this day and all that kind of stuff. A year later, might hit me up again. I got another one coming up. Can you grab him too? Yeah. When it comes to parties, on the other side with the other band, it's be like it's something like where it's like we got them for their third birthday, first birthday. You see what I'm saying? And
years of birthdays. It's every year for sure.
And now them people, now you locked in with the people.
At least once a year. You know what I'm saying?
Money, so you know they rocking with you.
Okay. Because they ain't finna do something for one, like the whole house birthday. We might well get
work hard for them.
You know what I'm saying? All 3 kids' birthdays coming up. Let's get all 3 kids. Yeah. Let's do. You know what I'm saying? So you locked in. Then they have a contract with you, folk.
I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Hey man, that's I like it, bro. I like it.
Man, I was just thinking, man. All 3 of y'all boys finna get married. Well, he married. He finna get married.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, gotta settle down, man. I ain't getting no younger.
Balance.
I ain't getting no younger, bro.
That put a lot of pressure on your homeboys. I found out about getting married, and that thing, my homeboy Hunt, he proposed to the old lady. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's pressure.
Well, tell him, man, you get looking on social media.
That's what it is, too, man.
Oh, rain? Why he getting rain?
Them women be talking, man.
You got one more Christmas. Ain't no more shoes. Ain't no more. You got one more. Next Christmas, get what?
Yes, sir.
You better be, dang, y'all boy finna get married. Woo.
Yes, sir. That's fact.
Well, you already know, man. This is the last question for both of y'all, man. What's y'all end game, man? I always like to ask that. I think I asked that the first episode. We're gonna ask it every time we have somebody, man. What's your end game? And what we mean by that is, when it's all said and done, man. When you look back on your life, your career, whatever you're doing, you know what I'm saying. What's your end game? Do you want to have multiple businesses? Or you just trying to be the best father, best husband in the world? Or you trying to have this going, that going? Like, what's your end game, man?
I just want to be known as just being a good storyteller,
Okay.
Taking stories out from the shadows and, stuff that subjects people maybe forgot about.
Or overlooked.
And just bring them to light. And that's what I want to be known as, the person that does that.
I fuck with that because you know why, bro? Like it's like everybody want to fuck with the most popular person or the most popular. You know what I'm saying? But like,
go get the underdog.
Yeah. Now the underdog gonna be on top because like everybody knew about you. You got going on. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like asking like why Tevin, but for sure, like I really fuck with that.
I like that answer.
You could have like you say you from you was in Valdosta doing the school, like you could have, why not do Gregory? Or why not do this person? You know what I'm saying? Why not do Tevin Smith? Or why not do this person, bro? But you know what I'm saying? Kept it real, and like you say, you want authentic shit too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like ain't no like you gonna get the realness, hands on. You know what I'm saying? Versus going through somebody like, he don't know me, so he can cap to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you putting out false information, like, man, this article said this, but bro, documentary said that. Somebody lying.
That's true. That's the truth. Okay. Now, man of the hour, man. What's your end game?
I want to come out as, like I said, inside of I don't want to spill the beans, but yeah, like I said into it, I just want to come out to be known, you know, as a good-hearted person that made sure everybody, when I leave this earth, I want to make sure everybody around knew they had 100% love from me. They had, you know what I'm saying, I dished out nothing but good towards them. And that, you know what I'm saying, that at the end of the day, like, we only live this life for so long, so in the end, that you want to be, like, you don't want that hatred and all that built up that you got to give people and all that. It ain't get you nowhere. You know what I mean? At least leave good behind, good energy behind, because when you do that, it pass on, you see what I'm saying, generation.
That's true.
Whether you here today or gone tomorrow, if you go on here to put it out there, while you got a chance.
And come back.
That's
you
true.
know what I'm saying? It's like, we got kids, so it's really through them that you got to put it out to. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you like, you know what I'm saying? They know. Like right now, I be telling my baby, like, I got a 3-year-old, but then I got a newborn that just came, and it's tough. She 3 now. She got to get out of the way and step another one. You see what I'm saying? So I just tell them, like, I be having like, hey, kiss her. You see what I'm saying? Kiss on her cheek and tell you love her. So now I told her that she do it on her own now. You know what I'm saying? She coming up, love you, Cadence. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She kiss her. She doing it on her own now. So it's like I seen to myself, like, you know what I'm saying? Like them, it's a bunch of girls. Me and BJ and Sahin, we got girls. You see what I'm saying? So they all be at my mama house. They fight like cats and dogs. You see what I'm saying? But I come in there, hey, hug her before you leave. Hug her. They be, you know what I'm saying? They be, but I be like, tell you love them. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I seen myself, like, through my daughter, I seen what they did, how the process of doing it. I seen, like, sometimes when I just want to be telling her that one time, a couple times.
That's good conditioning,
she
man.
like, she do.
That's good
You know what I'm saying? She do it repeatedly now. Now it's like become a thing where
Second nature.
I ain't at you. Like, I'm not at you no more. Like, I come up kitchen. And then sometimes she feels some type of way towards it. Just, you know what I'm saying? But love getting dished out. That baby seeing her sister coming up and kiss her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tell her love.
That's real, man.
That's real. That's what, you know.
Okay. But hey, man,
What's up?
You already know, man. We definitely appreciate both of you gentlemen, man, coming again, man. I think both of y'all boys is legends, bro. From where we're from, man. So that's all
y'all
love.
too, man. It's big what y'all got going on.
Man, you give you roses while
I
you
want to salute y'all
it.
for even having this platform, cause I look around like the whole process. And we walking in it. We in the only y'all know with the building we in look like a it look like breakfast club or something like that, man. I don't know who we at right now, but
You gotta do it right, man. You gotta do it right, man. That's the whole thing,
y'all
man.
y'all boys
sure,
from Moultrie,
for sure.
Wade in Jacksonville doing it, and appreciate y'all getting the platform for we come. And
Oh, yeah.
put this thing got, cause I want it to be big, bro.
Yeah, cause this ain't nothing, bro. This is for us, bro. Like I said, this platform, bro, for men, bro, black men, bro. You know, whatever. We trying to touch everybody that watch this. Everybody always go through something, you know what I mean? Everybody got a different perspective on something. So everybody may not agree with what I said today about, you know, relationship, but somebody may agree with what you said about relationship. Somebody may agree with what you said. Like, I know 4 people on here.
Dialogue.
I know 4 people on here, somebody got touched, you know what I'm saying? Somebody made a connection and fuck with this.
Relate.
You know what I'm saying? Can relate. You know what I'm saying? That's the end. That's the goal, bro. Cause this be my piece. This my outlet. I don't rap. I don't play football no more. I don't train. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this is my outlet. You know what I mean? So like, I just want this to be somewhere where if somebody want to, you know, well, let me go look at the podcast. But
That's what it's for, man. It's for it.
know what I
It's
mean?
made to bring that black awareness, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want to do. And when people view this, bro, we don't want nobody thinking, man, we bashing any other people. And we don't. It's not we sitting here disliking white people, Asian people, whatever, man. We put our people first, bro.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
support.
Black Alliance
We
is,
support.
man. We put our people first. We love everybody. We respect everybody. But hey, man, like I said in the beginning, man, what has to be done for black people has to be done by black people. So we're doing this for us, man. That's what it's for.
For sure.
And we got to give a shout out, man. We do a BOB at the end of every episode, black owned business shout out. You know what I'm saying? So we want to definitely shout out S.7 Pressing. They do all the gear for Black Alliance, man. They do a lot of stuff in the community.
And the right killer.
business. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. They got my boy right over here, man. So, hey, man, if you ever need some apparel created or anything, you want to order anything Black Alliance, definitely, man, check out the link in the podcast. Put the link in the video, man, so y'all check it out, man. And we're going to keep the love going, bro, for real. Anybody else got anything to add, man? We Gucci, we good?
We good, man. We good.
All right, man. Hey, man, this is content from Kings, the Black Alliance.
Yeah.